do we got going here?
Oh, hi, Ella. I didn't notice you there with the camera. So today, for dinner, we're making chicken scallopini.
Yum.
It's actually very simple. The ingredients
Looks
are
like we're
simple,
feeding an army here.
local, and you don't use a lot of ingredients, but it does take some time. So it's nice when the chicken breast is, maybe a quarter still frozen. It's easier to slice that way. So, you kind of take it out the night before, put it in your freezer, and probably closer to the evening in the fridge. And you slice it just kind of on a diagonal, and you get about 3 or 4 thin slices. And then we're dipping in some egg, just some egg with a little salt in it. And then we're dipping it in some potato starch with paprika, garlic, salt, and pepper. And then back into, so we're dipping them into the egg, and then some potato starch. Sorry. We're dipping into the potato starch, the egg, and then back into the potato starch. That's what we're doing.
And why do we do that?
You know why I got confused? Because usually on a regular day, I would dip it in potato starch, an egg, and then breadcrumbs. But since we don't have breadcrumbs, we're dipping it twice in the potato starch. Dipping it in the potato starch first, so the egg can cling on to the chicken, and then we're dipping it in the potato starch again to give it a nice crust.
Cool.
So it goes potato starch, egg, and then back in the potato starch.
So people who are gluten-free can use potato starch instead of breadcrumbs?
You can use potato starch or cornstarch.
Cool. And also, does it make it lighter if it's on a potato starch, or?
Does it make it lighter?
Calorie-wise?
I think it's less carbs. Not too many less carbs, but it is less carbs. And you can use vegetable oil or light olive oil like I'm using right here. And that's it. Then you put it into a pan. And then we're going to saute 3 different kinds of mushrooms, onions, and garlic. We're going to add some red wine. We can add Marcella wine also. And we're going to cover it and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 minutes.
All right.
So this is the sauce now. Now I've got enoki mushrooms. I've got some shiitake mushrooms.
Yum.
I've got just white button mushrooms.
What else?
And garlic and fresh parsley and onions. And some chicken stock and some red wine, and that's it. Now, since we dip the chicken in potato starch, once we pour the sauce on top, it'll actually thicken as it's cooking. And 30 minutes in a 350 preheated oven should do the trick, because the chicken is already 3/4 ways cooked because it's cut so thinly. And bon appetit.
How many portions do you think we can get here? That seems like a lot.
We used 15 chicken breasts here.
Okay,
so when we cook, we usually cook for 2 or 3 days. We've got 2 teenage kids, so we're all like to eat. So 3 meals.
3 meals. Okay, that sounds good. Are you gonna pour sauce right now?
3 to 4 meals. It depends if you're taking food to work. It depends on if you're at home. So many things it depends on. But I would say 4 meals. So.
Are you gonna pour it on top right now?
Yeah, I'll pour it on top. I'm gonna take. The handle's pretty hot, so I'm gonna just pour.
Looks so delicious. I can't wait to have it. What would you typically serve it with, like?
Rice,
salad,
if you
rice,
can.
Potato.
Gluten-free noodles, if you have it. But definitely potatoes, yams, quinoa. All of those are good options.
That looks good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Delicious.